Attempt number 2. Because Sony being fucking absolute morons again. Streams are failing for no reason. As I was saying, my thing I done earlier, where I was stuck in a hole. The only real way I could have gotten out of there without getting frustrated was if I turned on, I'm trying to find it right now. No effects, not that one. Is it in HUD? That one. Turning this on is the only I would have not gotten frustrated because it would have highlighted the item. But what had happened is it was a key card. See if I can find a build. There's a building just in here. Oh, shut up, you fucking idiot. Okay. No, that's not a good example, but like this room here, there's not a lot of stuff in here to show you. But like there's books, there's stuff like that. I had to find, grab that. I had to find, for example, like that pen. It wasn't the pen, it was a key card. But I had to find that amongst a pile of crap, like literally a pile of crap. There was shelves and shelves of junk. Like if you watch the stream, you can see the junk and everything that's all over the place. I had to find a key card in that. I don't have the outlines on because it's unimmersive. So I turn them off. I've got the shimmer on because I can kind of put up with that. The little dot, I can kind of put up with that. But the key card didn't show either of them. It had no shimmer and it had no dot. So it's like, I couldn't find it. But my impressions of the game, to be honest, I think Far Cry 5 was a better setting. Yeah, it's nice, it's back to the bush, and it's not American, but this setting does absolutely nothing. Like, I do prefer the bush look, but unless you're Cuban or Spanish, all the enemies just sound like idiots to you. They'll be saying Spanish words to you. It's like, dude, I'm English. I don't understand what you're saying. So it's like, it does nothing for me.
Better watch myself.
There's an issue they've done. I don't know on purpose or what, but the enemies are bullet sponges, way more than what they should be. The whole ammo type system they've got going in the game, get rid of it. Get rid of it, because at the moment, that guy there, him, you'd have to use soft body rounds. If you use armor piercing rounds on him, it does reduce damage. Same with the guys with armor plating on. If you used soft rounds on them, it does reduce damage. It's like, no, if you've got armor piercing rounds, full metal jackets, you know, high velocities, if you've got no armor on, it's going to kill you. The only suggestion I can make is headshots. Go for headshots. I've had guys around about that armor rating, and I've emptied out full guns in them, like shotguns, point blank, like millimeters from their face. Pop, 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 and they're not dying. They're like, they're shrugging it off. It's like, no. Okay. So if I was to riddle off the issues, enemies are bullet sponges, then that needs to be fixed. There are no human companions, that needs to be fixed. Like, I don't want a fucking crippled dog or a crocodile. I think I've said it before. The cars are all wrong side drive. If you're an American, it's fine. But for anyone who's in a normal country, the cars drive on the wrong side of the road. steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car. So it's like, give us a game that is, you know, normal. You know, drive on the left hand side of the road, on the right hand side of the car, that kind of thing. Generally, the map size is pretty good. If I bring up the map. Okay, menu loading is an issue. Map size, not bad. Again, they've done the absolute bullshit technique where you've got to take out the lower things, do all the missions to get to the boss. It's like, no, I should be able to right now. Up here, got a tank. Yeah, and that enemy spawning thing, that so needs to be fixed. That is bullshit. I literally cleared this out not even 2 minutes ago, and as you can see, there's enemies already back up there. Ubisoft, fix this shit. But it adds challenge. No, it breaks immersion. I can be standing up here, killing these guys the second they come in here, and I would never better clear them because there'd be so many that would just keep respawning.
Hey.
There'll be missions. There'll be missions where you got to clear an area to do something. Like, for example, look for something. You'll clear it, and you'll walk from one side of the, just say from the front door, front gate. You come back here to rescue this person. As you're rescuing this person, a person will spawn right where those two were. So it's like, how are you supposed to clear a place? When you clear a place, you should stay clear for a certain length of time and permanently while you're there. Unless something like this happens, where a person rides in on a horse, then that's fine, but like, it happens so unrealistically. I'm getting a lot of HUD issues.
Bad dog.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, can I? Thank you.
¿Quién fue?
That's another issue I've been having a lot. I've been shooting enemies and the bullets just passing through them. Okay, zoom in a bit. Okay, that one hit him. This is a big ass sniper rifle and that dog did not die. Just to show you, if I go to my armor... That's the sniper rifle I'm using. It's like, not a pussy little gun. That dog should be splattered. Not, oh, that tickled, I better run. It's like, hell no. That's death. So the damage system needs to be fucking fixed badly. The spawning of the enemies needs to be fixed badly. Okay, I've cleared it. No one's turned up here. I'm going to run down to that car. And I bet you any money there'll be enemies back up there. Once I'll go down to the car, do a U-turn. I'll bet you any money there'll be people back up there. Okay, I'm back at the car. So I'm still technically in that place. Round the car like I said I would. And back over the gate. There's people already back up here. They just spawned out of nowhere. This makes 0 sense. So the spawning of the enemies has to be fixed.
I fucking see you.
It has to be fixed. You cannot play the game with this sort of shitty fucking spawns. The bullet sponges has to be fixed. Like Sinker, I don't know what Sinker is. I'm not Spanish, and it doesn't sound tough unless you're Spanish or whatever Cuban. It's just an annoyance when they keep saying that sort of shit to you. Like, it's fine when they swear at you in English, like they tell you to I don't know, eat shit or something like that, that's fine because I can understand them. But when they're yelling at you and they're in Cuban or Spanish, whatever it is they're yelling at you in, it's like, that's supposed to scare me? That dog's all the way up there. The one that is apparently sniper proof. Okay, I'll give up. Tips for anyone who wants to play the game and is wondering how you do certain things. You can swap your guns at any point, so you can literally just come in here, get your arsenal after it takes a million years to load up, and you can like just say click on the AK I've got there, or AKM. I don't want to use the AK anymore. I want to use just say that gun. You can swap it out. So with these you can swap it out. There's no go back to base to do it. But if you want to swap the ammo type, then you have to go back to base. You have to come to one of these benches here.
You.
So, shut up.
Yeah, you.
Have to come to one of these benches. Choose the weapon you want to change out. So, no, that's a sniper. That one's my AK. Click on the weapon. Wrong one. Click on the weapon. And go to weapon type. And this is where they've screwed up. The further along to the right you go, like this ammo type should do the same amount of damage as this one does, if not more. Same with this one should do just as much, if not more than this one. So on and so forth. Standard round should be the weakest, to the right should be the strongest. It doesn't work that way. This one is the weakest. This one is the strongest against armored. This one is the strongest against unarmored, which makes zero sense. A armor piercing round or a high velocity round or a full metal jacket is more powerful than a hollow point, which is what the soft targets are, no doubt. And I don't care what anyone says, if you're using an armor piercing round against an unarmored person, it's going to kill them. It's not going to do reduced damage because they're not armored. Bullets don't work that way. Same with the poison rounds, blast rounds, and incendiary rounds. Now, obviously, the poison rounds, if they're just a standard bullet, but tipped in poison, then they'd only work as a standard round, which could be weaker than these two. But even in this case, like this one, the soft target rounds, if they're hollow points, a standard round would be overall have more velocity than a hollow point when it comes to for distance, especially distance-wise. So if you're shooting someone with a armor-piercing round, and they're not armored, it's like they're dead. It's not, oh no, only does half damage because they've got no armor on it. It doesn't work that way. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be pissed off, gotten rid of. Armor piercing rounds goes through lots of stuff because it's got high velocity. Soft targets, if they're hollow points, that they shatter on impact, so they wouldn't go through armor plating, no. But an armor piercing round would go through a body, whether or not there's armor plating there or not. It's not like as if skin repels armor piercing rounds, because it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. So yeah, so that's how you change your ammo types in here, and you have to do it for each weapon. And if you come out for now, example, and I use the AK, I'm shooting, because it's at the moment it's the soft target rounds. If I use this on an armored guy, it's going to do jack crap to them, which is kind of fair enough. But if I use this, which has the armor piercing rounds on it, against an unarmored person, it does jack crap to them. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. So yeah. Oh yeah. On the left hand side, your grenades and this sort of stuff, they are not done through ammo pickups and stuff like that. They are done through these things. You've got to equip what you can use while you've got each one equipped. So the gadget slots are those slots. So I've got here TNT or dynamite, sticky grenades, sticky EMPs, and standard grenades. The sticky EMPs are what you use against the tanks. It took me a little bit of time to figure it out because I was shooting them through the little window. And it's like, this is bullshit. You shouldn't have to do this. I should better walk up and open the hatch. And you cannot. It's like, so how are you supposed to do this? You have to immobilize the tank first. So if I show you, for example, I can call out a tank through here. So I've got the 2 tanks. I should have 3 tanks in here. There's the 3rd one. This one here I got for doing a mission. But let's call out one of these tanks, which is a standard tank. Oh, there is right there. I was shooting him through this window here. Trying to shoot the driver through there. Because you can see him through there. It's hard, but that's what I was doing. But if there's a driver in there, you cannot stand on here and get that enter his driver to pop up. You need to toss a grenade on it, the EMPs, then jump up here, and then it'll be available as hijack. And it'll be right stick, R3 on the controllers. So whatever that is on your PC Master Race giant board of keys, that's what you got to press. So it won't be hold square or X on the Xbox. It'll be R3 or right stick, clicking on it. The points with these, oh, this one doesn't, oh yeah, it does. It's got that marker. Should be another one just there. And it's got, where's the other one over this? Oh, over there, over there. So this square here is a vehicle pickup point. If you bring any vehicle, military or not, to this location and hop out, it will then store it. You will then have better, it won't remove the one that's there, but it will put it into this list, so you can then call it out. Military ones, you can only do it that way. With the ones on the street, you can just call out your phone, and if you look at it, it will scan it, but that's got the tick on it, so I already own it. So I've already scanned this one. But that's how you collect vehicles. So if you see a vehicle you like, whip out your phone. If it's non-military, you better call out your phone and scan it. I'm not driving around a tank, because that's boring. When you're calling vehicles out, if they've got color options, when you're hovering over it, it'll have color paint, change paint, call out vehicle. So for example, the convertible I just called out, if I don't want it to be yellow, go into there, black, back out, call out vehicle, let's try that again. It's probably because there was already one there. We'll go this one. We don't want a blue one, we want a black one. Why is it not? Why are you not choosing the color? Yes. Okay, there we go. So that's how you call your vehicles out. You can call your personal vehicles to you through your interaction menu. Through there. But that is only the personal vehicles that are in Arsenal. No, rides. It's only those 4 vehicles. I've showed the location of the Toyota. It's obviously Toyota Hilux. I'm thinking about going looking for that one. That, I don't know how useful it'll be. That one there, obviously you have to complete races. And that one there, you have to visit Yami at his chop shop. So, does it say the region? No, it doesn't say the region. So you have to know where Yami's chop shop is to get that vehicle. Again, steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car. The cars don't handle the best, but whatever. See, and there's guys up to the right already. It's like, Even though I've cleared it out 3 times, they're back up there. It's like, that is not good. When you clear an area out, it's to be cleared out. If you want them to be respawn enemies, make it a couple of in-game days. Okay. So why that truck is driving all the way off to the side of the road, I do not know. I just wanted to give that a try. I've gone past vehicles several times and it gives you the hijack option. And it's like, I've never done it, so I thought, you know what, this time I'll give it a try. Weapon modifications aren't bad, but again, the bullet sponginess, it makes you frustrated with the guns. Like, a good example is... Thank you. The good thing, the bad thing is, like, this gun here. It's a big sniper rifle. And when I try and snipe someone with it, scope in, hold my breath, and bullseye them, and it takes off no health. Because apparently I've got armor piercing, and they don't have armor on. It's like, it drives you nuts. It's like, why? Makes no sense. Like, zero sense. Any person who knows anything about any sort of fucking, whether it be guns, physics, anything along those lines, it'll drive them nuts. Quit smoking, dude. Seriously, dude, quit your smoking, man. The music drives me nuts. I've got the music turned off. They have a issue with the HUD elements. I've got some of the HUD elements turned off. Like the big banners that pop up when you change regions. Like, I don't need to know I'm in a new region. Like, I can't figure out how to open these things. This one's got a starfish and a house. Or a roof looking. What do I need to open it? It's not telling me. It's like... I wonder if I can get it to trigger. Because I'll be driving around and all of a sudden my HUD disappears. And I'm assuming what's happening is it's supposed to be a... I really don't care, I've got a gun in my hand. Okay. It's supposed to be putting the banner up. Oh, you're in a new region. But I've got that turned off. But yet it still gets rid of the compass. Still gets rid of my how much ammo I got and stuff like that. I was just driving around and it's forever. Like, you'd be following a GPS route on your compass, and then all of a sudden the HUD disappears. I'll just drive along. We'll see if I can get it to trigger. So yeah, there are a lot of issues in this that shouldn't be in this. Stick to the road. Checkpoint? Yep, checkpoint I haven't gathered, okay. I have noticed there's a checkpoint near the base I've got that happens all the time. But, taking checkpoints, easy enough done.
Should kill the alarm.
No alarm, they can't call for backup. Checkpoints normally just one alarm. That's gonna have to be destroyed. As you can see, like, there's a guy there.
Checkpoint.
Okay. If I look at him, no armor. So, it's telling me I need to use soft rounds. But that's got armor piercing rounds in that sniper rifle. If I pop him, let's see how much damage it does. Missed apparently. God, I hate when I miss. Quit moving, bitch. Okay. That frustrates me when I miss. That's not the game's fault, that's me missing. Okay, we'll try somebody else, because they're all coming up to look for me. Even though it's silence, they apparently know exactly where the shot came from. Okay. phone again, see if there's anybody else here.
Medic.
Okay. Medic. If I come up to here. Now, medics normally have a helmet on, I have noticed. But we'll see if this one's got a helmet on first. Oh, no, she's going back. Okay, that guy there. He's got the key card. He's got a hat on. Alright, we'll see. Soft target rounds. Let's see if I not miss my shot this time. Oh, I actually killed him. Interesting. Okay. Is that everybody? I think it is. I can't show you what I mean about the ammo thing, but it's annoying as hell. You'll unload a clip into a guy, and it's purely because you're using the soft rounds instead of the armor piercing or vice versa. Okay, and that's that. The yellow guy, if you kill him, he's got the key card on him to access the building there. But if you clear the place, like I watched Hollow explain it today on stream on his video. If you clear the place, you get the key card anyway. Walk up to the door. Stuff that's in there. Actually, this is still one of the ones he's done, I think. Okay, see, and that's why I don't mind the dots, because it gives you clues on like this stuff there. But the key card never gave me that clue.
Give them a taste of freedom!
And this should have guys in the back, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that truck?
Why is it still coming up red though? Okay, it's not letting me repair it, which is annoying. Okay, when you walk up to the front, it normally goes repair. Oh, that's release brakes. If you're up to materials, just hang around a friggin' checkpoint, you'll eventually get one. See what I mean? Like, they just keep coming. Unless they do that. One of the checkpoints I had, there was a NPC throwing Molotovs at the vehicles. I was like, I want the vehicles, don't blow them up, bitch. Okay. I can start driving again. Because we're trying to see if we can get this bug with the hard dirt trigger. Wow, dude. Wait, you run into me? Get out. Car's a mile down the road now.
again.
Running through the signs will get you a little bit of XP. I want to see if I can get a spot where I go into a region. I could sit here and actually test to see exactly what it is that does it. But I'll be driving along, the compass will disappear, my Inferno thing will disappear, my ammo counter will disappear. It'll only be for a little bit of time, but if you're driving at this speed and you need to know when your turn is, and it does that, it's like, how are you supposed to know? There goes the hard. And it's near checkpoint.
¿Qué coño? I see
Oye, para body here.
Pésense. Ahora. ¡No se pueden escapar! ¡Ah! ¿Qué?
Scanning vehicles, you can't scan them. If I do this, can't do military, and if someone's in it, you can't scan it. If you want to scan it, walk up to them, commandeer.
Business.
When they get out, just stand back a bit, and then you can scan it. That would have given me the key, Killingham, so I should better come up and use the key. It's already open. Interesting. See, that's the key card, and it wasn't doing the shimmer, it wasn't doing the dot that I had to do before. So whether it was a bug or what, I don't know, but the fact that I could not find the key card, more reading, don't care. That's what made me angry. It's like, all they had to do was mark it. And I've used all my, and I've got one left. It's usually 3, sometimes 4 guards, and a sign. You gotta basically clear the enemies out. Take down this. Oh, excuse me. Take down the propaganda. But you've seen the bug with the HUD. And the music.
Got some intel for you.
Right. Can't do anything about it. I don't like. It drives me absolutely bonkers. Like, I do not like the music, and I don't understand a single word they're saying. Goes the wrong team, horse. There is a flying version of, there's actually 2 different flying versions of that. But the only way I can call that is with a vehicle call station, and there doesn't appear to be one here. I wish you could call any vehicle, like when you go to that you could tell it to make tick as your favorited one, and then you can call that through the wheel, because like that's where all the good ones are. Let's get away from this crappy radio. Right, nothing against people who like that music, but like, show the signs. Tractor sign. Didn't give me nothing. Chipped. The landmass is nice, I'll give it that. They just gotta fix the spawning and everything of the enemies because it's busted as hell. Okay, that blue dot over there is friendly with an enemy captive, enemy captor. I think I may have hit him through him.
Oh yeah, help!
Do I have that motorbike? I think I do. Yep. The enemies, sometimes like you rescue them and they'll just stand there and then they'll get run over by a car or something. So you gotta watch them. Actually, I think this has a call station, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. I'll show you the flying one. Which was bugging out on me earlier, that's why I had the shits extra. That one there can actually fly. It's got the parachute attachment. Yeah. Yeah, I claimed this one a while back. I've just never gone through it. Okay, if you jump in, again 2-seater, so you can take your, if you're playing co-op. Okay, just push triangle, do that, and up you go. But we have a zone at this way, so if I go. Okay, so there's obviously a gun, anti-aircraft at this, that bit over there, won't it? Yep, that'll be it right there. I can normally tell there'll be a satellite dish. What am I going to coax this guy to come over?
Adios.
Now, is he going to drive off or is he going to come to me? Come on over, buddy. I need your vehicle.
Coming from the water!
Thank you, sir. Okay. Do I need to push it? No, I don't think I do. It does give you a push option if you need to. Can I get on the boat, please? No. Apparently I can't get on the boat. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Now it's giving me push. And then I can climb. Okay. Yep. Feeling or is that it over there? Okay, that's obviously a place I can clear out.
An alarm.
Okay, so the anti-aircraft is not over there. Because I cannot see the satellite dish. Okay. When in doubt, check the map. It could be in there. It could be there. But it was definitely in this direction. Something about National Park. Don't care at the moment. Okay, I don't think it's in there, but I'm half tempted to go in there and clear the place out. And then just use it. And then just go up and see if I can find it.
Clara, I'm at an old fort. Know anything about it?
The one near Segunda, no? Castillo uses it to stop black market smuggling. One of ours got caught in their web. See if you can free them.
I'll do my best.
There are sharks, piranha and some stuff in the water, so you gotta be careful. I should do a more thorough scout, but yeah, can't be fucked. These vines
Better
here,
watch myself here.
you can climb these ones. But again, that's another thing the game does not explain. Okay, I'm gonna go shut this alarm first.
Try to call back up now. Done.
Now the, in brackets, Supremo thing, that big yellow icon that keeps flickering. It's like, ooh, use me, use me. Try and save that for aircraft. Because the aircraft are BS. Again, I should be sneaking, but...
Mama, don't test my patience. Over here. Go on, you.
Wait, what? There's more?
I'm gonna find you.
Over here!
Coming for you, cobarde. Who's shooting? Don't tell these come mierda nothing. Vamos!
Okay, the door doesn't open. Just checking.
If I could just get lost. Oye, comadre, help me out. ¿Dónde te escondes, traidor? ¿Serio? No. ¿Ah? Going up!
You've got a key on you. Thank you very much.
A key. I'll keep this.
That beeping is another alarm system.
Oye,
side. The character falling down when you jump off ledges is like way too common. You jump off a spot that you could quite easily jump off and not get hurt. They end up on their ass. Okay, where's he at? I can see his... Oh, is he still above? Must be still above. Oh, there he is. Yeah, when the game plays good and behaves itself, it's a good game. But it has its issues. But if you're worried about it being a whole cyberpunk situation, no, it's not. It's just got your usual Ubisoft niches to it. Full station. Right.
Over here, my friend.
Hey,
Okay, well, she's those. Okay, I've got nothing to
hey,
show
how's
her
it
at the
going?
moment. Once you've cleared it out, you can go around. I don't know what corneo means, but whatever. That I understood. Because corneo sounds a bit like a spread you put on your toast. A corn flavoured spread or something. Okay, it must be up. Because it's not on this floor. No, it doesn't appear to be up here. Light. Okay, it's definitely not up here. And correct me if I'm wrong, but couldn't you in 5 whistle and have
Oye, guerrilla.
local
You want Maxima's matanzas?
local
Check the 14
NPCs like this chick
balaceras.
here or
You'll want to get there before the
guy
army
that was
does.
up there? You could whistle and then they'll come and assist you and get in the vehicle with you and everything. Be like a temporary hire. Aha! In a locked door. It's gonna be gunpowder. I always get freaking gunpowder. No, I got a revolver. Holy crap, I got a gun. Looks like an ancient one, but it's a gun nonetheless. No pace. Other than me, no pass. And there would be no entry. So if anyone who watches this is subscribed to Hollow Gaming, you'll know by his thing. Because he's from where this is based in. He's from there, so he's like over the moon. He's best game ever, and he's definitely been biased, and he's even admitted to it. He's definitely biased for it. gasoline, the metal parts, and the medicine is used for upgrading camps. You do use the other stuff as well, but nowhere near as much. This doesn't have a
Officer, have to be careful.
Check that. Shit.
Wow, I missed 2 of those 3 shots. That's annoying. Does have a heli spawn? No, no, it's a shot. Okay, he'll give me
What's up?
random intel.
Supply drop, Danny. If you can reach it first, it's ours. Those supplies would go a long way.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, don't care. Okay. I should be able to fly in this area. No, because I don't have the thing cleared out, because it wasn't here. Okay, let's take this one here. If it'll let me, there we go.
Oye, show yourself.
Okay. Looks like it's under construction, so it might not be where the anti-aircraft is. Oh, what's over there? Okay. I saw the flags. I thought maybe that's the spot.
You're not getting out of this alive.
Good gunfire. Okay, not seeing any antenna. You can normally see the spinning dish. It's right next to the anti-aircraft, and I can't see it, so I've got a suspicion it's not here. Not gonna stop me from checking though. Ooh, that building looks interesting. As you can see, the little, the green tick that's there, it's a bug. It's like, that's that kind of shit. Ubisoft kind of shit. Pick that up. There is a crate over here. Gasoline, I'll grab the ammo. The crate is up here. gunpowder. That's what I normally get. And it says there's something else here. Can I get up? Oh, no, no. There's still something up there. There it is. It's spray can that time. Normally I get like the dangle bits from your fucking gun. See what I mean? Sitting there doing a bitch out.
Buenas noches.
The bit where my camera is like pushing to the left, just then, that's me trying to select a weapon. I'm pushing bring the weapon wheel up and it's just taking that long. It's like, nah. Is that really the enemy that I shot before over here? I've cleared the place out and yet look, they're all back again. Makes no sense.
Okay. Oh, I heard something.
Where is it? Where? Okay, so it wasn't even in this area. Interesting. There's a gun crate over here. Wait, is it in the water? No, I don't want to slide down the ladder. I want to go into the water. Okay, well I might call the stream here. Seeing as nobody's joined or watched. I'll kill a coyote.
Just stay cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to call it here. Is it worth it? If you like the previous Farcry's, then yeah, it's not bad. In my opinion, 5's mechanics are just that little bit better. Especially because the whole perk system isn't in here. It's more Destiny style where the perks are related to the clothing. And you don't have human companions. You've only got dumb animals. So I'm going to call it there. There's an hour stream. Again, Ubisoft, 2 things that have to be changed. This ammo sponginess, fix that. Like, 100% fix it. And give us human companions. So I'm out here, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.